Hello, my beautiful beans and things. We are back with Xenoblade 3. I am super excited because I have many thoughts, many theories. There's so much that went on last time. I'm still mostly confused and have so many questions, but hopefully they're the right questions. I'm looking for answers today. Hopefully we can get at least some. I'm looking forward to playing detective, so let's jump right into it. I do want to kind of run around this area and, you know, check out all the stuff in Colony Lambda. Half of me wants to backtrack and fill out the map while we theorize. I kind of want to lean in towards the second. What? Oh! I was like, oh, I'll just go back and not get distracted. Well, game said no, we're getting distracted. Okay. I forget that this thing is now a little bit closer. Hi! Okay, whatever this is first. Come on, Bambam, go take a look. Bambam, too scared? Hey, you're the one who's most annoyed by that noise. Dorin noticed Racket first. Hi. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, nice, it's you. Good timing, mates. There's been this terrifying noise going on for a while now. It's very petrifying. So now we're trying to decide whether we should go and see what's making it. Do you make all your decisions through fighting? The problem is, what if it's something awful? That would be awful. Certainly very awful how Bambam and Dorin continue peaceful travels in such state. To ashes with it all. Is this as free as we're ever gonna be? I'm not satisfied with that journey of Bambam only just beginning. I can't with these two. Hey, since it's so important to you, what if we go look with you? Would you do that for Bambam? If all you want to know is what's making the noise, it'll hardly take that long. You're lifesavers, we totally owe you for this. You clearly old wing at traveling. Well, we're not gonna get much done sitting around here. Let's head towards the source of the noise. Okay, hi. Fear of the unknown.
So that's the state of affairs.
Alright, where's this noise? It's just over here. It's not even far. Just... Is it some monster? Is it some machine? Hi. Okay. Let's figure out how to get over here. Here. What is it? Oh. We get paid for helping you guys out, right? Oh. Is the noise coming from this? It's a supply container. It looked like airdrop. Break it. That sound of error. Oh, that makes sense. Nothing to be scared of. Can we just stop this racket? Oh, hey, wait a sec. What if you just twiddle this here? Ah. So we pretty much can't get at what's inside this container now. See, it's not so broken. All it needs is some elbow grease. If only we had the parts, we could manage something. If only. Slowly looks to us. Ah, yes. We'd love to get these parts for you. Thank you for asking so nicely. I love it. Aw, you're so generous. Such just magnanimously. The part you want is a Serenity Jet. You should be able to find them on the old Kana battlefield. Probably. Don't worry, we found some. We'll just talk to you straight away. We've got the parts you need, but is that this really enough to fix it? Yeah, that's just the ticket. Let me show you how the maintenance and development team gets it done. Oh no, monster attracted by sound! Not a problem. Once again, the prolonged exposure to idiocy inconveniences us. These two should come with a warning. I love Dorin and Bambam. Oh, don't say that. They're not bad people. I'll take the monster, you take the container. Oh wait, no, that's... Bambam, no one to die! Bambam, no one to die! Oh, come on. Let's just get this monster whacked. This is hardly a problem. We're literally twice its level. Oh, send help. We have... Not help for me, send help for this monster. And for... Okay, maybe help for me for... a hero addiction that caused this over-leveling. And that's goodbye, Mr. Locke. Open it will, folks. Nothing impossible for Bambam and friend. Prodigal researchers come developers and sometimes mechanics. When did you get back? Alrighty, wonder what's going to be inside. Hope it's food. And I'm hoping for toasty sausage. Anything we can use? Oh. Yay. I'll take it. Sparks this. And not tasty sausage. The combat supplies. This actually turned out to be useful. We don't need it. How do you know? May as well take it. It's not like we're going to be fighting. You're right. If not eatable, not valuable. Yeah, we'll generously gift it to you. Thanks for the help. Not going to say no if you're offering. Cheers. Good. If you can use it, then consider it a little token of our appreciation. And Bam, an agreement. Very pleased that it's useful to friends. Oh, Bam, I think it's time we head off on our next adventure. A trip, friend. Okay. Slight distraction. It's fine. Aren't they bickering at each other before? I guess they're pretty easy going. Alright, I guess we just pull up the literal 2 pages of notes I have. I found little things I noticed, like you see Xeon in the opening battle scene. I was like, oh hey, I know who this person is now. Also, I was just kind of wondering, how does Garvel know what a peacock is? Like, how do you know? How do you know what this is? This does not exist here. Also, Taion originally saying, I don't have hobbies. And then Uni's like, oh, sounds like you have a hobby when he makes the tea for her. And he's like, oh, it's a practical hobby. It's just like a cute little moment of growth there. Like, I don't have hobbies. I'm not talking to you to helping and being like, oh yeah, okay, this is my hobby. I guess I do have hobbies. Those aren't really theories. They're just like fun little details I noticed while watching every cutscene again. I'm not having too much fun playing this game and theorizing, no. Yeah, because some of it wasn't even things I hadn't noticed. It's just little details that I forgot. Very curious where Zed came from, because he doesn't quite seem like something from either of the 2 worlds. Still not certain what we saw from Noah's perspective and why time seemed to slow down around him. I don't know if there's a reason for it, like something actually causing it, or if it's just sort of for dramatic effect. That could just be a dramatic thing, oh, just showing everything, slow time, creative liberties kind of thing. Now with seeing the cutscene with Uni and her seemingly having a previous iteration of herself that she remembers. At first, I thought with the flashback, which I had forgotten about, but I thought, oh, maybe this is a repressed memory because it was so traumatic for her, or memory got erased somehow. But now it makes a lot more sense. I mean, if they're creating a pod, that's definitely a very easy way to create multiples. But why? Why recreate people? Riku seems to know what's up. He even gave Noah the sword. I've also noticed that the motes, when they're being taken by the flame clock, are red. If their life energy is being stolen by the flame clock, like why do they turn into husk? And then those motes are a different color. If their life force is being absorbed, then what are they saying off? Also, it was gold at the homecoming. The blue have to do with like memories, because when the mote touched Noah, he could hear like, oh, I don't want to die, from the console. Why are the consoles gathering energy? It looked like they were betting on the energy. But the console literally see it as a game. They have literal game pieces of people on the board, and when they die, like, oh, the light goes out underneath it. They're watching people on the screen like it's a movie, like it's entertainment for them. How they're watching Noah and Mio and everyone via the screen, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the mechanics of this one. This maybe not important. Maybe it is. Who knows? Hugh basically wanted his loveness as a game piece and says games are for winning. We even mentioned like losing the initiative. Is the console or serving the purpose of keeping this going? But they seem to have some other motivation. What that is, I don't know. I'm also curious how, not so much how, but why Mobius knows what Ouroboros is. This implies they've encountered them before, but when? Also, Vandam seemed to be stealing the Ouroboros stone. I hadn't realized it, but he was like, oh, we have to get it. They were like, oh, you have to get this to the city, which implies that they were taking it away from somewhere. If this has happened before, how did they lose the stone if they had it before? Maybe the city had it and they had a lot more Ouroboros. Like, where did this city come from and the people of the city come from? Because if everyone comes from the queens, that only leaves a few options. Ethel said the sword areas was empty, they didn't see a city, but I mean, Guernica's ship also had, like, cloaking? Is it inside the sword? But yeah, if everyone comes from the queen, the people figure out how to break free via using Ouroboros. Were they people born before this system was put into place? And then just things from last time that I'm still rolling around in my head. Like, obviously, Anne. Like, how the console is chosen. Okay, so this does, last time definitely confirmed my theory that they're just normal people that kind of got turned into Mobius. But why? What sets them apart so that they're chosen to be Mobius? Also, what is going on with Anne? I'm like, oh, you're just a different iteration of Noah. But also, something I also noticed about Mobius is some of them have like the Mobius symbol in both eyes, and some only have it in one. But N only had it in one, but some of the other consoles we saw had it in two. Why is N's costume different? He doesn't have like the purple glowing thing. There was also someone else who had a different costume behind him, and a slightly familiar looking core crystal. So now I'm like, I am concerned. What does this mean? Mobius Mio. Oh, so many questions and like possible theories. So why did Bjorn gain the ability to feel and gather people's emotions? Was it because he didn't know how other people felt about him? Like, is it their abilities related to some sort of desire they had in their previous life? So many thoughts, so many puzzle pieces that I don't have the connecting pieces yet where I can fit them all together. Ah! Ow. Sorry, Uni. Not sorry. Wow, Uni! Uni just shoved Taion off the ladder so you could climb up. Uni. Come on now. He made you tea.
Is the norm?
We should avoid going down this route. It's like, no. Stop. You're not supposed to be here anyways. Why are you here? This game loves to dash my dreams. Hey. Miss Wingmaid Cuisine Mate. Oh, Miss Wingmaid Cuisine Much. So tiring to eat raw food. Now it's time for make do. But when day of off arrives, can go to Colony Lambda to stuff belly silly with food. Alright. Upon cooking, let's just have a nice discussion. Say, Manana, I think we all agree that your cooking is delicious and filling, but isn't it a burden for you to always cook? Ha! Don't get no pun wrong. It's great, it's just you got 4 more mouths to feed than when you were in Agnes. No needing for concerning. Cooking is whole life of Manana. Food from colony canteens is fine and all, but when it comes to feeding friends, Manana want to do by self. Can adjust menu based on preferences and dietary requirements. Will not get similar service in canteen, that's for sure. Manana's cooking really is what lets us face each day with renewed vigor. Needless to say, or so Manana front. But I actually wouldn't mind eating at colony canteens from time to time. It can be good to get ideas for recipes by sample what we'll have to offer, and then we work to have friends sample. Well, that's fantastic then. Food for our chums and for Manana's thought. 2 Ansels, 1 stone. That's exactly right. Manana look forward to never stop expanding repertoire as long live. Yay. Oh, well, we need to get one from Colony Lambda then. Where's your canteen? Anything we have to say to people? Isurd. Okay, this will probably be a hero quest, but let's see what else we have. Has the search party been sent out to look for Shijima? Well, I can say my squad hasn't heard anything about it, that's for sure. Oh! We have a missing officer. That's not good. It's so inconvenient not to having a proper canteen. Oh. For just how snuffing long are we gonna have to go without one? Is it because we flipped the thing? You know what's odd? The flame clock isn't here anymore, but I still have my mark. There's a lot of us in our 10th term now. Commander Isurd included. There isn't a lot of time left to consider what has to be done. Yeah, that's what I was... What does this exactly mean? Oh, we have more info.
Are we going back to where we fought with Lambda?
Oh yeah, I saw Shijima earlier, going into the tunnels earlier. The tunnels? What's he gone and wandered in there for? I suppose he might have some business out on the other end of them? Alright, so we found both. Okay, so now we have a new topic. This one...
about that thing.
It looks like our marks don't disappear even after the flame clocks are smashed. Yeah, we're only freed from the tyranny of the flames. It's true, a mark once made cannot be erased. Once my 10th term ends, I'll be gone after all. It's not all doom and gloom though, yeah? Being free of the clocks that's already something. Things feel different somehow. I know what you mean. I feel less anxious. I can breathe a little easier. Exactly, and ultimately everyone has to choose their actions for themselves. Freedom from the flame clocks expands one's options immeasurably. I think that's huge. Yeah, everyone's gotta die sometime. At least this way they get to live the good life first. The good life? What do you understand by that? Huh? Well, I mean like eating good grub and stuff, yeah? I don't know what I expected asking you. Oh, wait, you got a problem? The good life though. I could go for a bit of that. Yeah, me too. Ah! Oh no. Alright, canteen.
Right then, strategy meeting.
I heard Colony Lambda's having a difficult time now that they can't use the canteen. Yeah, we did kind of tear up the place. But if there's anything we can do... we could cook something up for them? That's only gonna help them in the short term. And what? Don't tell me you want to build them a whole new canteen. That's a surprisingly reasonable idea, Lance. Well then, I'll just cobble one together, shall I? We couldn't do the labor ourselves, but Lambda's a big colony. It can't hurt to float the idea. I mentioned talking to the captain of the manufacturing unit would be a good place to start. We can get him supplies. Sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Yes, the sooner this gets resolved, the better. Alright. Ta-da! I want to do that. Alright, let's
Right
see
then,
the missing
strategy
Offseer. So, Lambda's Offseer Shijima has apparently gone missing. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Agnes Offseers often work in pairs, right? Yes, I think most Agnian colonies make use of similar arrangements. Are both of them missing then? All we've heard is that the one named Shijima has headed to the tunnels. By now, he might have come out at Rebel Tableland in the Fornus region. Something might have happened to make him wander off like that. We should look for him. And we best hurry. The longer we wait, the more difficult the search is likely to be. Alright. Hi! Do you have a minute? Can't you see I'm busy? Come on, keep it brief. We were wondering if you might be able to help fix up the canteen. Oh yeah, that'd be a big help. We're eager to get it back up and running too. Is there a reason you haven't done it yet? I put in a request, but there's so much else going on. I haven't got approval yet. You need approval to work? Yeah, we can't just go around building things willy-nilly. Oh, great. Gotta love a bit of red tape.
I hate the rain.
If we can get you approval, would you be able to start work? If you can manage that, that would be fantastic. And we'll arrange it. Who's in charge of approvals? The head of the engineering corps and chief of logistics are the people you want, and we'll need some helping hands too. The chief of engineering's pretty forgetful, probably still hasn't filed my request. I bet Whitby's climbing the walls with how long it's taking. Whitby's chief of logistics. You could talk to the head of the supply corps as well. She's always rushed off her feet. Reckon she could use a hand. That's a lot of people to see. Request's probably been held up somewhere in the pipeline. Sorry for the trouble. Alright, that's not too bad. We can do that. Hi, kitty! Hey, have you got an unapproved request knocking about? What now? What request would that be? It's a request from the manufacturing corps to start work on the canteen. Do you remember seeing it? Now you say it, that does ring a bell. We've come to get the approval confirmed. Sure, I don't have any problem with it. I love the canteen to be back and up and running as soon as possible. But my people are a little preoccupied with something at the moment, so you may have to be patient. And what exactly is more important than having a proper canteen? I wish I knew, but that request came in first and it's all been discussed. Anyways, you've got my approvals. I'll send someone over on the double. Thanks, that's great. Have you been to the chief of logistics? You should if you haven't. When you get clearance from everyone, go and report back to Sif. Okay. Hi! What's up with all of you? We came to get your approval for the new canteen. Oh yeah? Don't bring all that to my door. What? I gave it my stamp of approval as soon as it crossed my desk, sunshine. But it looks like it's got tangled up in red tape somewhere. We can't go without storage for munitions and food forever. So that's what happened. No idea why you're the ones chasing this up, but seeing as you are, I'm gonna need you to be quick about it. Can we get behind you? We're gonna steal your stuff.
Together now.
Ah, you're having trouble. We're gonna steal your stuff. Hi. Okay, actually we're not, because... Oh no, we can. If there's no punk coins in there, it's fine.
How's so shiny? These are lying around everywhere.
Aha, we're fine now. We can open all of our treasure chests. They're like containers. Yay! Is it you? Azumi, is this your fault? Hey, what's up? We're looking to gather approval... Oh, sorry, that was... Looking to gather approvals for Sif for the canteen restoration. Oh, thanks for that. Not being able to use the canteen's piling on the work for the supply corps. We have no food storage, so anything perishable has to go. Having a working canteen again would be like a dream. So we should work on getting those approvals then. Absolutely. I wonder if the request got held up somewhere. In any case, thanks for looking into it. Well, we're the ones who trashed it in the first place. Have you tried asking around engineering and logistics corps? The canteen's request probably with them. You'll want to pay them a call if you haven't already. No one's communicating with each other, basically. Hi. Did you get it all approved? Amazing. So now what? Just gotta get to the commander's stamp on it and work can begin. Oh, it's nothing simple. I'm really sorry, but could I ask you to go have a chat with Commander Isurd? Of course, we'll go. Of course. Okay. Two answers, one stone, in this case. Hi. Hello. Oh, hello, Eula. What can I do for you? Would you mind stamping this for us? Not at all. Sorry you had to get involved with all of this. You don't make it easy, do you? All these hoops you have to jump through just to get stuff done. Fair point, but it's all in the name of betterment. I believe that our greatest asset lies in our desire to strive for more. There, that's all approved. Give the good news to Sif, would you? Thanks, we'll be quick. Alright. Oh no, we haven't triggered this quest yet. Okay, cool. Wee. Hi. Okay, we'll set to work on the construction first thing. Thanks, you guys. I don't normally need to get this many approvals. Everything's been moving at a blunt pace. If the system ain't working, kick it. Make a better one. What she said. Well, that might be fine for a small group like you, but you can't let everyone do as they want in a colony this big. As long as you set down good rules, you can avoid a lot of trouble. With the approval system, you always know exactly what you should be doing and when. Makes a lot of sense. I can see how sharing info between teams would cut down on problems. Hey, we're all working like a well-oiled furnace, and it's given us some real results. Requests and approvals are pretty important. They're part and parcel of Colony Lambda's worth ethic. If you've got the work team together and repaired the canteen, you'll have to come back and see, yeah. Totally, we're not missing out on that. How long would this take? Are we gonna have a canteen now? I want a new recipe. Yay! Quest complete. Ta-da!
Huh. Would you believe it?
Ooh. Yay! We have a canteen now! Yay! Ta-da! Hey, Whitby. The canteen's ready for use now, thanks to all of you. I'm glad to hear that. Good thing we've got a decent food supply. The location's not too bad either. The good food's sure to boost morale. You lot should grab a bite while you're here. Absolutely. That's what we're doing now.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Let's get a new recipe. XP boost. Okay. I think we have enough. Yes. Sorry.
Been waiting for this.
But let's see what happens when we cook it. Actually,
Thanks
it's
ever
pretty.
so much.
Ooh, redfish grill wrap. Squishy fishy grill wrap. Hi. Wait, you're not the one we were looking for. What are you doing here? On the hunt for Lambda's missing officer. Everyone's been quite worried, you know. But I'm fine. I haven't come across any monsters or hostile colonies. We're looking for a guy named Shijima, I thought. Oh, well, he was making his way towards Aegis Wilderness, I think. Why did he go alone? What could he want out there? I think he must have been heading for the castle. He's really close to his homecoming, and he'd asked me to send him off. But then the flame clock was broken, and all of that stuff became irrelevant. I think he's just a bit lost. Oh, I see. I put in a request for the survey branch and tactics division to assemble a search party, but I don't know when it'll happen. I've been doing all I can to help, but honestly, maybe it's better to let him do what he wants. Still, the way he's feeling, don't you think it'd be best if you just talk to him? How? He won't even accept my calls. There's only so much one person can do. And we'll bring him back. I'm sure you have at least something you want to say to him.
So that's
Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know if I want to come over here. Hi. No one told me there'd be dragons. Oh, okay. Bling! We didn't die. Just barely, but we didn't die.
What's that device?
Alright, I did want to find this
Can't
husk.
leave this be.
Okay, I found the climby thing. And now we have this.
Looks like it's still usable. Who wants to do the honors?
I think this is how it goes.
Ta-da!
Okay. Have it.
I have no idea where we're going as far as quest goes. Alright, wait. Talked with... Okay, well, we gotta go this way. Alright, before we do this, I kind of want to go talk to... Isurd. Hey, Isurd, do you want to join? Because we need a healer class that we can level because we've already maxed out all of our other healer classes, so... Join us! Be friend! Isurd, do you want to be a friend? Please.
What's wrong, Commander?
Oh, it's you guys. The Pharaonis was heavily damaged during the battle, do you remember?
It was not that long ago, and we literally flipped it a little hard to forget, my good sir.
As a result, some of our remote administrated Auto-Levs aren't responding to transmitted instructions.
I'm not 100% on the techno-babble, but that doesn't sound good.
Rotor's broken. Auto-Levs not working. Okay, good enough.
Indeed. I've sent some of our tech guys over, so we'll know soon enough.
Can we help?
Do you really need the machines? Are you thinking there might be another battle?
It's nothing like that, I assure you.
Just
Colony
useful to
Lambda
have.
is now focused on ether mining, and... What was that?
Blowing things up. Oh no.
Just received word of a tunnel collapse.
Oh.
What?
That's definitely
I'll
not
be
good.
there ASAP. Are the troops assembled?
They're all in position.
Then go on ahead.
Alright, we'll help.
Sorry about this, after you took the trouble to come all the way here.
Commander, please let us lend a hand.
Yeah,
Only if you're sure.
absolutely
But your
sure.
help will be welcome.
Let's
Roger
go. Isurd has temporarily joined the party. Very good. Unwavering resolve.
Let's hurry into the tunnels.
Okay. Where was this cave in? Oh. I thought that was a person at first. No, that is a monster. Never mind. Hi, what do you need help with? We will help with anything.
The tunnel walls should have been stabilized. What happened?
Hey, look over there.
Oh,
It's collapsed.
monster folk?
We got monsters!
They must have been living in a place with elevated ether concentration, then found their way in here.
Uh-oh.
We better get there quick.
But there's
Okay.
no direct path there. We'll have to go around.
Oh. Do you have a movement
You've got
skill?
levises, don't you? Wanted to make short work of these things. But we need permission from each squad's leader to activate a Levnis.
Oh, come the snuff on. This is an emergency.
You stay here on standby. There might be another collapse, so we'll go on alone.
Alright.
But Commander,
Pilgrim.
Execute a partial evacuation once the tunnel mouth is secured.
Alright.
Coordinate with the medic corps and treat any wounded. Now, these are special orders for which I take full accountability. Inform the other troops.
Okay. Yes.
yes, sir.
Sometimes you can't go through all the loopholes. Not loopholes, all the hoops.
We'll be fine, Commander. You can count on us.
I believe in us.
Understood. I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Not a problem.
We want to reach the cave-in. First off, we'll need to find a way up.
Okay. Well, hi. Okay.
Once
Down
we're off
the
the next
ether
elevator, we
sphere.
should be right there.
Alright. We got some husk to deal with first. And then we go
Never seen
down.
this place before.
Yay. Found another elevator. Everyone actually on this time? Bye, Uni. Bye, Senna. Yeah, it's fine. Senna! Senna, you're not supposed to stand on the control panel. I questions. Alright. Then we move this.
No problem.
She's using only one hand. Oh.
Can
Oh, okay.
anyone hear me? We're here to help.
Oh, hi.
Commander! We're safe! No casualties here!
Alright, we'll get
Looks
you
like
out.
there weren't too many working this deep inside. I'm glad everyone's unharmed.
Yes,
I
yes,
didn't think
yes.
there'd be a cave in here, considering the geology, and with this level of structural support. I suppose
What happened?
The cave wall was weak enough for the monsters lurking there to break through.
Ah,
When the excavation uncovered an area of concentrated deposits, the monsters that lived there must have sensed a chance.
The
oh,
ether
you're gonna
find
have
is
to
good
have
news. But for
some,
now, let's get everyone out.
There might be more monsters.
more,
We better keep an eye out.
people,
Noted.
soldiers to fight.
We're close to the site of the cave-in. Let's pick up the pace.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Oh, there's over here. Hi.
I wonder what's around here.
Monsters. Here there be many monsters.
We seem to have been discovered.
Alright, smack.
Absorbing the ether. Stand your guard.
Okay. We're just gonna fight. Now we have a healer, which is great. One down. Very good. Alright, halfway done. Over halfway, because these guys are... There we go. Let's fight you. This guy. Grab these. Alright. Easy enough.
That looks somewhat cleaned up.
I guess riding a Levnis meant they avoided any serious injuries.
A
Yeah.
little silver lining to a great big cloud. Glad to hear. Taion? No, all of you. Thanks for your assistance. You saved us.
You let me fan.
On the contrary, Commander. We were just following your orders.
Right. We could only
Good
react
teamwork.
so fast thanks to your quick thinking.
That's about as much as I can do. The people of Colony Lambda, and you as well, all knew what needed to be done. And due to that, the rescue was a success.
You did it!
Thank you enough.
You've even managed to secure a nearby ether deposit. I'm a bit jealous.
Yes. Actually, our troops reported a harvestable ether source recently. And with enough
We have
resources in the
enough.
bank, perhaps the colony could have some peace of mind.
Yeah,
I hear a
that
fair
does
few
help.
colonies are lacking ether.
Everyone knows that we're
Good
nothing
trade.
without it. Everyone in Lambda knows to be prepared to do anything in their power rather than lose it. By the way, how are your travels?
We haven't really got that far.
Our travels?
Sometimes I'm envious of folk like you. Strong-willed and forging ahead.
We haven't forged that much ahead.
Well, we're not that.
Wanna go fight a dragon with us?
Actually, I think being a commander is a pretty big deal in its own way, eh?
Smoldering Camaravi and the famed Silvercoat certainly are.
Oh.
But I'm not that kind of lone pioneering type.
I think most people feel the same.
I know my own weakness best of anyone.
I mean, that's good knowing what you struggle with.
The day we lost Nimue and you, Taion, I abandoned all thought.
Oh,
The consul sensed my weakness, knew I'd pass my responsibility to another, and took merciless advantage of it.
oh,
Oh.
oh.
That's one thing I learned from losing. Ironically, if I hadn't experienced that loss, I'd never have come to understand this feeling in me.
Oh.
Sorry, no one needs to hear all that.
I think Tyra might have
Ah,
needed to
yes.
hear that.
I owe you all, don't I? Would you come to the commander's office later?
Yes, sir.
I'll be waiting.
Happily. Hello, sir. Please be a friend. Please join us. We need a healer.
So, I wanted to thank you all somehow.
You'll come with us?
We didn't lend a hand just so you'd give us something in return.
Yeah.
Too right. We don't expect any thanks.
I mean,
That
it's
may be so,
appreciated.
but
Oh yeah. Did the thing with the Auto-Levs get sorted out?
I
Hopefully.
only just got a report saying they don't know why they won't work.
Oh.
After seeing that cave-in, I want to investigate thoroughly. An Auto-Lev is vital for that investigation. If we can't bring them back here, they can't be of any use to us.
Yeah, that's true.
Here it comes.
I'm not planning on getting you involved for every little thing. I already can't thank you enough for your help with the cave-in.
Excuse me, Commander. I have a report about the autonomous Levnesses.
Oh, good news?
Any new developments?
Yes, sir. It seems they're operational.
Oh,
I see.
They wanted you to take a look and judge if they can be used or not, sir.
okay.
Roger that.
Why
Well,
can they
I'm
be used
sorry
now?
for bringing you all out here. I have to go.
I'd
Oh.
like to come along.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, good call. I need some closure on this.
Yeah, we're curious.
We won't
We're
get
just
in the way.
nosy.
Is that okay?
We just want to watch.
As you wish. Then follow me.
All right. Yay. We're just the nosy sort that gets into everyone's business. Okay. Oh, I think I know where we're going, actually. Hey. This place looks familiar. We weren't just here exploring everywhere, so yeah, it's fine.
The Auto-Levs are stationed in the cave at the Pier Bluffs.
Which side? I guess we're not. Okay, we don't have to go too far.
We don't exactly have what I'd call an open schedule.
Sorry. I know this is selfish.
I mean, we don't really have a set schedule either.
Nah, mate, I don't blame you.
I may owe Commander Isurd a great debt. But he's also someone I just want to help, even if I didn't owe him.
Yeah,
I think every soldier in Lambda probably feels the same.
I think they can
It sounds
understand
nice,
that.
doesn't it? Feeling attachment to your colony, to your commander.
Having a community.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh. Eh.
What happened?
Did they go kind of crazy?
Hey, is everything okay?
Obviously not.
Commander, the Levnesses, they started moving all of a sudden.
What?
And then they just came for us.
Any autonomous unit should have safeguards to stop it attacking us.
Well, they're obviously not working.
That came from right up ahead.
Let's go.
Lucky thing we tagged along, eh?
Please stay back, Commander. We can take it.
What are you saying, man? I'm fighting. It'd be a lousy example for the troops if I just stood around and stared.
Yeah,
let's
teamwork. Let's go. All right. Hi.
Oof, this looks
Let's
serious.
go. Armadillo. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Perfect. Use this. Perfect. Just wanna see if we can level left. Interlink. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't worked on the skill tree for these guys. I'm sure they have a new skill tree for their new interlink forms. I probably should do that. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. And I just want to do this. Grand design. Alright. Yeah. Okay, let's start off with Miss Senna. And guarantees a Bravo rating. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, not that we needed it, but I just wanted to see what his heroic chain thing did. Overkill. Okay, reactivation, and now we can see what this one is. Let's start off with Noah. Do this. Yeah. Fine. It's overkill anyways. And I just want to see what these do. Oh, I like it.
You can count on me.
Hee I love it. I am all here for this.
I did my part.
Smack! Well, I don't think they're gonna be working right now.
This man is tough.
Hi. Come on. Well,
You've barely put a dent in it.
hi. Do-do-do.
Oi, the spark you doing?
Concentrate on their power sources.
Oh, that's a
Where
good
are they?
plan.
Finish it up now. Taion!
Taion knows.
Right.
Teamwork! Oh, you have like the rings looking like too. Oh no, they're not quite. Oh, they're different. Okay.
Look out! Whoa!
Now,
That is a strategy. One that takes great trust and confidence. Wink. Well, he really wanted these to work, but it's better that they're not trying to murder people.
Nice one.
Brilliant work, Taion.
She's so proud of. Oh. Oh. I like his weapon. Oh. It's cool.
Commander Isurd!
Oh.
It's over.
Alright. I like their teamwork. This was just fun to watch. Like, ooh,
Feels like all I
exactly
do is
what are
ask
they
you to
doing?
clean up our messes. Thanks again. If there's anything I can do.
Jonas!
But why did they go berserk?
Good question.
It might have been set so they couldn't tell between friend and foe once restarted.
You think so? So you're saying that forcing them to restart overwrote the previous instructions?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh man.
Factory reset.
I'll have engineering give me the details. We need them in running order, but they can be dangerous tools, so care is paramount.
Yeah. Do we need them? Yes. Can we have them murdering people? No.
Regardless, let me know if there's any way I can thank you.
Help us.
We told you before, we didn't do this for any reward.
You won't fly. I can't rest easy knowing I'm this deep in someone else's debt.
Be friend.
If you're going to insist, do we need anything, guys?
Friend.
Let me think.
Friend.
All right, I've got something.
Be a friend.
Whatever it is, just say the word. We've put you out of your way.
I want you to fight by our side once more.
Say that again.
He's like, well, of all the things I was expecting, that was not it.
I want you to see for yourself that the path I'm walking is the right one, Commander.
Aww. Also, friend.
Taion, has this been bothering you?
Maybe a
I
little.
understand. My position as commander means I probably won't be able to accompany you at all times.
Yeah, no.
But I pledge myself and Colony Lambda to you, Taion. No, to all of you. Anytime you need me, I'll come running no matter what.
Thank you very much, Commander.
I better brush up on my skills to keep up with you all. Colony Lambda will have to keep up with its current developments too.
I believe in us.
We can help you with stuff like that, mate.
Yeah.
Now look here, I can't ask that of you.
No, we're gonna help you whether you like it or not.
Look,
we're friends now. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with asking your friends for help.
No one gets it.
We're friends, you say?
Yes, we're friends. You don't get a choice in this matter.
You're incredibly trusting, you know that.
Yeah, well. Doesn't hurt to have lots of friends on our side.
What's that supposed to mean? We're just helping.
Yeah.
I don't mean anything bad by it. If I need you, I'll ask for you.
Oh, good.
Please, call us anytime you need.
Yeah.
I'm a lucky man to have friends like you, Taion.
Yay. Let's be good friends. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. First to cave in, then Auto-Levs gone berserk. As thanks for resolving both issues and protecting Lambda, Isurd accepts Taion request to join the party. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I will endeavor to assist you.
I guess, Taion's probably the class. Yeah. Isurd's class Strategos. Role healer, possesses arts that heal allies and weaken enemies. A highly versatile class with many aces up their sleeve. Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, yay. Alright. Alright, my beautiful beans and things, that's going to be it for today. That definitely wasn't the end of the stream, but I am so glad we got Isurd as a hero. One, because we desperately needed a healer whose class rank wasn't absolutely maxed out. And two, I can relate to this man. He too also never seems to sleep. The man needs a good nap. Or 10. I feel like him and Isurd would get along fantastically. But we also met up again with Dorin and Bambam, and I was super excited about that. I adore these two. And bless them, they're doing their best. And we fixed Colony Lambda's canteen, so all around it was kind of a fun time. But again, this definitely wasn't the end of the stream, so we will continue next time around. But before that, let's jump into our comments for the day. Our first comment today is by Your Troopers. Taion's Ouroboros is my fave design. I have to admit, it's also my favorite Ouroboros design. Surprisingly not Mio's, even though it has cat ears. Taion's is just cool and elegant, and I don't know, I just really like it. But I do like all of the designs because they suit the characters very well. But yeah, Taion is still definitely my favorite. And thank you for your comment. Our next comment is by Falamoy. Yes, I was waiting for this ever since I realized the former video didn't have all this. Isurd's VA really didn't have to go that hard. By the way, did someone already tell you this was his first VA job? Crazy dude. No, nobody had told me this is his first VA job, and I would have never have guessed. Props to you, dude. Yeah, you definitely nailed it. But thank you for that interesting tidbit, and thank you for your comment. Our next comment is by Winking Owl. This is such a fun part of the game. The new forms are so good, and Taion's arc is so good. The J fight is usually considered pretty challenging, but you are so leveled that it was a total sweep lol. Lots of fun questions in between. Xenoblade 3 classic 30-minute cutscenes. Maybe I should rename this series as The Chronicles of Caffy being chronically overleveled because she wants to go do this thing over here. To be fair, after this, I did try to behave myself and stay more reasonably leveled until I unlocked a certain class. And I was like, oh, I want to fight everything now. Which probably didn't help the situation. Hopefully when we get to the final boss, we won't be too terribly overleveled, but I guess we'll see. But I totally agree that this section was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed all of the new forms, especially Taion's. Like I said, his design is my favorite. And also the J reveal was really fun, but I think I was less focused on, oh, hey, Yorin's alive. I was like, yeah, this tracks for Xenoblade, and more focused on, how? Why? I have many questions. Weren't you dead? I mean, that doesn't mean anything in Xenoblade. It might. It might not. There's a 50-50 shot that you're just going to stay very, very dead in Xenoblade. Or come back to life in some way. So it's more like, I want to know the mechanics behind this. Why do some people get brought back as Mobius? But yeah, after that reveal, my theorizing brain, I think, went into overdrive. I'm like, I have so many questions. I want to know, how does this happen? And how does this happen? And what about this? So I ended up actually going back and watching every single cutscene up until that point again. So yeah, I can definitely say this was a very fun section. And thank you for your comment. That's going to be it for today. So as always, have a good day, have a good night, wherever and whenever you are. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye!